that's kind of interesting is that Performance Max is powerful. It is smart. It is conversion only focused. That thing rocks until it goes after the wrong audience.
Right.
That's the bad part, is it will hunt down the wrong people and there's nothing you can do about it. So with the feeder strategy, with standard shopping, you get two things. You get one, obviously a good streamline of high intent, good position, quality search term users who are looking to buy. The next thing that you also get though is that Performance Max will do the same thing. And now you can run them at an equal and you're buying versus sniping with remarketing. And those two combined is really powerful stuff for sure.
Why is it that when you add more budget, why does standard shopping not spend more? Like that always, and Meta does the same thing to a certain degree with conversion, with like a lot of campaigns, but is it like, what is it about standard shopping that doesn't allow you? Is it just you have reached the max of the market? There's no other buyers. You have to split them up with other people. Like, what's your sense? What's the reason
about why you can't scale standard shopping that well?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your target is going to limit what Google is going to allow you to spend versus what they want to charge you. So it's you're like, hey, I want to increase this 100%. You're like, okay, but I'm going to have to double your CPC. And you're like, yeah, but that's going to throw off your target. And then they say, okay, cool. Either increase the target or you get what you get.
Right.
So it's like your next level up, what they call like an upper echelon auction, which all that means is, oh, you want the better ones and more of them? Yeah, you're going to have to increase your CPC.
Yeah.
But that means your ROAS target has your ROAS target has to drop. So it's like you can get more, but you have to take less margin. And they're like, no, I want to have all the margin and get more. And Google just says no.
They're like, no. We're not selling you that.
Right. So here's first click.
You shall not have those converters unless you are willing to pay thine price. Exactly. Really, that is it.
It's just price fixing. That's all
it is. It's price fixing.
There's no more auctions.
100%.
So this is before October 13 and 21.
And that's not a conspiracy theory, by the way. John has proved that. So just for those of your conspiracy theory, there are people out there like it's totally true. So go ahead.
You'll just see here, like Google first click in the week of 13 and 21, 2,200 new customers, 22 to 30, Google 2,600 new customers. So we even tracked first click in, Shopify app of 400 new customers in last week, and also 581 and 543. So we increased our conversion rate 0.40%. So it definitely, I can dive deeper for sure. I just got to, hop into their third-party attribution account, go into these campaigns, all the stuff that I can't share. But you can see here, it's like first click Google, it's doing better. And that's the only change that we made this last week. We kept it in isolation on purpose. So I think that that's kind of interesting, is that Performance Max is powerful. It is smart. It is conversion only focused. That thing rocks until it goes after the wrong audience.
Right.
That's the bad part, is it will hunt down the wrong people and there's nothing you can do about it. So with the feeder strategy, with standard shopping, you get two things. You get one, obviously a good streamline of high intent, good position, quality search term users who are looking to buy. The next thing that you also get though is that Performance Max will do the same thing. And now you can run them at an equal and you're buying versus, kind of sniping with remarketing. And those two combined, it's really powerful stuff for sure. I know we're getting probably closer to the 22-minute mark. I want to jump into some Q&A, but this feeder strategy for e-commerce, again, we're a week into it. So I don't know everything that's going to happen. I don't have all the answers. We're breaking more stuff as this goes along. I have about 9 other versions of this test live right now, but we're going to find out some really kind of kick-ass things. And so far we've tried this also on Meta and that's working well. So we got a whole bunch of more stuff for you all to kind of sink your teeth into and just, get your mind blown by all those amazing facts and knowledge bombs that we're dropping over here. But cool stuff for the first week. Not bad.
It's pretty cool. This is good stuff. So you're seeing it as it actually happens. I mean, this is literally like you're merging out of the lab, hair on fire. Oh, sorry. I was sort of there like, in Back to the Future when Doc comes out of the lab, he's like this, he's got the hair, everything's like smoking. Here's what I got. Great Scott. And just for clarification, this is one product in this product portfolio of this customer you're doing this for. One SKU.
Yeah, just one product, just one SKU.
One SKU. Okay.
One SKU. Like, I have another one. I have another campaign with just one SKU. That's like nothing even close to this one. I got to figure out why. And then I have another campaign that has all SKUs in standard shopping that I just bolted on in all SKUs PMax. That's rock and rolling too.
That's cool.
So we have a whole bunch of stuff. It's case by case. I'll go into detail later. When we
a lot of stuff to come here. And then we're going to throw in some creative stuff too. We're going to get Lauren back on here as well. But, for the next couple of weeks, it seems like it's me and you. But anyway. All right. So let's get to some Very cool. It's just us dudes for right now. So
Right.
a lot of Google, and we'll be doing the meta stuff too. So let's make sure that we understand there are two sides to the same coin. 80% of your traffic, probably, if you're paying for it, is coming from those two places. All right. Jose V says, question: how would you set budgets for cold acquisition campaigns to anticipate short and very low sales periods like Christmas to New Year's holidays? Very appropriate question here.
Yep. So for cold acquisition campaigns on both, even actually Meta and Google, you can increase your budget if you start earlier. And I know that short and low sales periods are, they're like Christmas to New Year's. If you started to do marketing earlier, you can actually have a higher budget depending upon the offer. But if you're looking at like short and low sales periods of Christmas to New Year's holiday, or like, your 3 days before Black Friday, like those kind of things where it's like, it's really low. All of that is going to be only dictated by, well, what are you planning, or what did you already do before? So I can't expect to have an amazing week up to Black Friday and Cyber Monday if I went dormant, pulled back ad spend, did nothing but just wait to press the email button. Yeah, of course. I can't. If I spend $1 between that time period, it's completely wasted. I might take one person and becoming slightly interested for them to think about it. Hey, in 3 days, I'll then come back. So it's all what you're going to do before and the offer. If you're looking at Christmas, New Year's, and holidays, I would say that you want to tease them with a product or a service, depending upon your industry. I would imagine because there's short sales cycles and sale periods, you're talking about e-commerce. So I would say, like, before Christmas, a week up before Christmas, say we're going to be running a special on this product. Not all products, and not wait to see. This product is going to go on sale. So don't take your whole SKU. Hopefully you have more than one SKU, but don't take your whole SKU list and be like, don't buy anything until next week. Trust me, it's going to be great, because then you just kill your sales. But you could say either a value add or a promo on a SKU. So think about your new versus returning users and customers. If you do have a 30, 40, 50% return customer rate, sometimes you can say is refillable is going to have or a consumable is going to be on sale. So doctor's offices, eye cups and Q-tips. If you have, if you sell running shoes, shoelaces, insoles, like something that can spark a little bit of interest, be like, oh yeah, I do need one of those. It's not something I was planning on. It's a little bit less expensive. It is a good deal or at a great value. And I know about it and I'm waiting for the email. But all that has to be built in anticipation, put in people's mind with repetition, then launched. If you don't do this ad spend, might as well not run anything. Just turn it off and wait 3 days. So it really depends on what your offer is, the AOV, how many users that you have that are returning customers, and if you do have more than one SKU. But I would say build some hype on something that's not going to interrupt, but just be like, it's like a pop quiz in school. It's not going to change your whole grade, but hey, you're going to learn something today.
Yeah, you're going to get a little bit more LTV there, like between those
flash
periods.
Sale.
Yeah, like flash sale kind of stuff. Yeah, good question.